Do you ever think about why some people quietly get very rich while others have a hard time their whole lives? This video will show you a powerful way to get rich that comes from the old wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi. This is a very important idea that not many people talk about these days. Lesson 1. Automate your savings before you even see it. To get better at swordsmanship, Musashi trained hard and stuck to strict routines. To do the same with our money, we need to form focused habits. Automating your savings means picking a plan that lets you set priorities for your financial future without having to think about it all the time. If you get paid every week, and some of your money goes straight into a savings account or trading portfolio, that would be convenient. By using this way, you can make saving a regular part of your life, just like Musashi was devoted to his training. By setting up this automatic method, you make it less likely that you'll spend the money you earn. Just like Musashi believed in mastering the basics, making saving your first goal is an important part of getting rich. If you don't see the money, you're less likely to waste it on things that aren't necessary. This concept also fits with the idea of total awareness. Musashi often said that people should know themselves and their surroundings. By setting up automatic saves, you become more aware of your financial situation. This helps you make smart choices that help you build wealth. Don't forget that every big trip starts with a small one. With technology, these little steps add up over time, making you very rich in the long run. In this way, by adopting Musashi's strict way of life, you give your automated money management a feeling of purpose. Lesson 2. Get every refund and rebate you're owed. Musashi was a great tactician. He knew how important resources were and what could happen if they weren't claimed. Many people who want to get rich today miss the money that could be hidden in rebates, refunds, and perks that haven't been claimed. You have the right to get the most out of every financial opportunity that comes your way, whether it's energy rebates, tax refunds, or warranty claims. You need to keep an eye on your money to make sure you're not leaving money on the table, just like Musashi searched the battlefields for every edge. Start by keeping track of everything you buy and carefully reading your papers. Even though a lot of businesses offer generous return policies, most customers don't use them. Being proactive is in line with Musashi's concept of vigilance, which means knowing your rights and taking action. Make it a habit to stay up to date on rebates and producer guarantees. By doing this, you embody Musashi's wisdom of thorough planning. Being aware of every detail in your surroundings lets you take advantage of chances that can help your finances. This lesson is a good reminder that getting rich also means being careful and strategic, looking at every possible way to make money. When you get your dues back, you show the aggressive spirit of Musashi and pave the way for long-term wealth. Lesson 3. Buy quality used items instead of new. In a world dominated by consumerism and the allure of brand new items, this may seem counterintuitive, but Musashi's attitude of being resourceful and wise fits perfectly with buying good used items. Musashi put practicality above vanity. He knew that true greatness is not in showing off, but in making choices that work. Thus, when you choose to buy used items, especially good quality items, you are both saving money and following the ideals of sustainability. Take a look at this. New things often lose a lot of value in the first few years. You can avoid this money trap by buying used, and you can use the money you save to make investments that will make you rich. Smart investing takes a critical eye, which fits with Musashi's ability to look at his surroundings and the tools he has access to. Also, buying used things makes you appreciate well-made things more. It lets you buy things that have history and quality that might not be the same as their current counterparts. You might find hidden gems that are in line with your values and wants if you go thrifting or shopping at local markets. So, choosing good used things shows that you are living strategically by making sure that your financial choices help you reach your wealth-building goals. As Musashi would say, be smart about your choices, give them a lot of thought, and put quality first in everything you do, including your purchases. Lesson 4. Sell or trade things you no longer use. As we talk more about the pros of trade or selling things you no longer need, it's important to remember the mental and emotional advantages of this action. Keeping things can connect us to the past and create emotional baggage that can slow us down. When you decide to let go of these things, you free yourself from both physical clutter and mental ties that can stop your progress and growth. Accept the idea of minimalism that was at the heart of Musashi's thought. The famous fighter knew that having too much could be a distraction. Similarly, having a messy space can make it harder to concentrate and get things done. Getting rid of things that you don't need in your space makes room for clarity, inspiration, and new possibilities. Everything you trade or sell is a step toward living a more purposeful life. Think about how cleaning will affect your finances. Every item you sell gives you a chance to make money. Things you thought were useless, like a gently used tool, a stack of books, or a piece of furniture you no longer need, may be worth more than you thought. It's easier than ever to find buyers thanks to sites like eBay, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and local apps like OfferUp. You can also find good people to trade with at neighborhood events, garage sales, and swap meets. These events not only get you to talk to other people, but they also help build community ties, which is similar to Musashi's focus on relationships and connections. These kinds of exchanges with other people can lead to new friendships, partnerships, or group projects, which are all things that are important for living a happy life. Think about the things you've learned from this. You get better at making choices as you decide what to keep and what to get rid of. Musashi was famous for being able to quickly and effectively decide what to do in battle. You can use this skill to help you plan your financial future. Learn to tell the difference between things that make your life better and things that just take up room. Getting rid of junk is a lot like the art of trading and negotiating. You learn how to negotiate and use those skills when you buy or sell things. These skills can help you in business, personal relationships, and even trading. Focusing on the idea of creating value, each sale or trade is a joint benefit. This was one of Musashi's main ideas that he lived by his whole life. As you sell or trade, think about what this means for building your wealth in a bigger picture sense. You're not just getting more money, you're also developing an attitude of wealth, figuring out what you stand for, and making your life more purposeful and clear. So, trading or selling things you don't need is an example of living intentionally, which is in line with Musashi's lessons and will help you improve your life in both financial and personal ways. Lesson 5. Turn a hobby into a small side income. Musashi's philosophy of living a purpose-driven life emphasizes the importance of using a hobby to make extra money. This approach can be applied to hobbies, as it allows individuals to find a balance between passion and practicality. To start, consider what you enjoy doing well, such as making jewelry, baking, writing, or farming. This will help you connect with others and make you happy. It is crucial to know yourself on a deep level, as success in any endeavor relies on understanding yourself. Next, consider how you can make money from your hobby. Consider selling your skills at craft shows or on websites like Etsy, or freelancing or releasing your work. Building an audience and credibility in your area can also be achieved through blogging or website creation. A strategic plan should be made outlining goals, target audience, product pricing, and sales strategies. Set achievable goals, such as aiming to make a certain amount of money each month or sell a certain number of items. Experiment with teaching your hobby to others, as this aligns with Musashi's philosophy of sharing skills and information. By teaching others, you not only make money but also build a group of people who value your knowledge. Use social media platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook to promote your hobby and meet potential buyers. Share your journey, create engaging content, and interact with your audience to build trust. Authenticity is essential, as marketing should be based on real connections. Before starting, it may take time and patience to improve your skills and learn how to run a side business. Celebrate small wins along the way, such as making your first sale or receiving positive feedback. So, turning a hobby into a small side income can lead to financial success and emotional growth. By doing what you love, you can find inspiration that goes beyond just making money and make your life better in every way. Lesson 6. Invest your found money instead of spending it. Find money means getting money out of the blue, like tax returns, bonuses, or cash gifts. These amounts may seem like extra cash, but they can also be seen as chances to grow and make plans for the future. By investing found money, you can develop the discipline of a samurai by prioritizing long-term wealth over short-term joys. You can change the way you think by investing found money. This will help you think like an investor instead of a buyer. Making choices that are based on financial growth over and over again will help you develop a mindset that values building assets over short-term pleasures. This method is in line with Musashi's ideas about making smart decisions and getting ready for difficulties in the future. There are many things that can be invested in, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and retirement accounts. Each choice needs study and thought, which shows how dedicated Musashi is to learning his craft. You can look into different ways to invest your money, put money into a broad portfolio, or for a more passive approach, think about index funds. Enjoy the process of keeping an eye on how your investments grow. It will teach you patience and strength. Getting rich takes time, like a hero getting better at their craft over time. Each goal turns the money you found into a step toward a better financial future. Not spending found money but investing it is not just a financial strategy. It's also a way of life based on planning ahead, dedication, and focus. If you follow Musashi's advice, you can use the power of growth and planning to make your future richer. Every extra money you get should be used to build your heritage, one investment at a time.